Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. So, I did have a totally different plan on making this video, and it wasn't gonna be here. But, the opportunity presented itself to me when the power went out at my area, and well, I guess I don't have to drive to make the video showing this. Anyways, the topic of today's video is actually showing you what my headlights are, how bright they are, and stuff like that. Now I'm going to cut to a clip during the daytime right now, and you will see what the setup is. So, let's show you that clip first. Well guys, here's where I show you what I have done in lights at the front of my car. So, let's get on with what I'll show you, and then we will go back to the clip of showing you how bright they are. So, this will start with the headlights, and these are projector retrofits. They are black housings with Morimoto 2.5-inch projectors. They are HID projectors, and in them is a set of, or rather I think it'd be a pair of 35-watt Morimoto ballasts with 4300K HID bulbs. And this setup, I actually really like it. The projectors have a nice cutoff line, and they aren't blinding, but they cast really well at really far distance. And well, that's what I love, the distance they give. They do way more than a halogen or LED in a reflector bulb could ever do. And then we'll drop down below to here. And this is just a cheap eBay surround that I put a 12,000 lumen LED headlight bulb in. It's an H3, and I don't know the brand off the top of my head. I got them off eBay. It was like 70 bucks, I think, for the pair. And it was just these aren't I don't use these really much, but on back roads they sure are nice to have, because on back roads where there's no lights, those provide a lot of light. And now when I want the ultimate light, I have the, show you a little bit, 20-inch, it's either 20 or 22-inch, I think it's a 20-inch light bar in the lower grille. That light bar was actually cheap. It was only like $60, and yes, that was on eBay, and it is cheap, but I don't use it all that often, and in all honesty, it's only for light again when I'm on a super back road where there's no lights at all. I don't exactly know how many lumens that one is, but it is a floodlight. And yeah. Now the other thing I'm thinking, there's two upgrades I want to do. Maybe. I want to do 55-watt ballast with 6000K HID bulbs. And if I do go with an aftermarket grill that has mesh on either side, I do have a couple pods I could put in either side here, and that would be nice. I think I might want to do that one, and then I'd have so much light going down the road that it'd be absolutely ridiculous, but that could actually be pretty sweet. A lot of light, good for seeing deer down the road. Anyways, let's cut back to the other video now. So now that you've seen that clip where I show you everything that I've done to the car for lighting upgrades in the front, let's show you in person. Phone off my left there. I was just kind of parked here right now because, one, I'm trying to charge my phone up, and two, power's out, so I can't really do much at home. I was watching a movie, but power went out while I was watching it. And yeah, this is the third time I've tried to watch this movie. So yeah, maybe fourth time I'll get to finish it? Let's hope. Anyway, so I'm going to show you from the inside first. So this is just the low beams right here. As you can see, it does... The low beams are pretty good. You can see the reflection of the signs way down the road. But I'd say that's a good 400 feet probably that these lights cast out. I'll shut that off for you. And then this is the high beams. Not really much difference in the low to high beams. A little bit, but not much. So that is a given with these lights because they are bi-xenon projectors, and with shared low beam and high beam, the low beam has taken priority, I guess, so it's unfortunate, but that's why I have other lights too. So this is with the fog lights. As you can see, the tree in front of me is getting lit up a little too, and the width of these lights is actually pretty good. You can't see because my windows are tinted inside, but I will show you once I'm outside. And the final piece is the light bar. The tree is well lit up now, and the width cast is huge width, like a ridiculous amount of width, which is awesome for back road driving. So let's turn off all the lights but the low beams, and we'll step outside quickly. And it is raining a little bit, so I'd want to make this relatively quick, but we'll show you that here. So as you can see, low beam width is pretty good. I can see about the back of that car. You see the license plate in the distance, and out to the hydro pole there. So that's a good, actually further than the hydro pole, I can see about 5 feet past the hydro pole. So that's about 30 feet either side. That's pretty good, at least. Well, at least 30 feet. That's probably more like 40 feet either side. So then there's the low beams. This is the high beams. It sort of is aimed up in the trees, but they, like I said, they're sort of a compromise with having them be a shared high and low beam bulb. Now, this is where it gets good. As you can see, the tree is lit up now, and these are fog lights. Well, they're not really fog lights, but they are bright as all hell. And as you can see, the width just keeps getting wider and wider. So these ones are 12,000 lumens, and I have one more light to turn on, and that is the light bar. And the sun is in front of my car now, it looks like. It's so wide, I have lit up the front of this house over here, and over here I've lit up this house as well. Looking down the road, I can see well down all the way to the end, and it's just never ending, it looks like. So let's see how bright these are from the front. Oh yeah, those are nice and bright. I would like to change the headlight bulbs and ballasts to 55 watt 6000 Kelvin setup, but that's about the only upgrade I have left I want to do. The 55 watt should bring me up to a little bit brighter, but it shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, I would like it to be a little bit brighter, but for now, this actually works pretty decently. I don't need any brighter. And, well, I love how bright it is already, but yeah. That is my light setup. Now let's go for a little bit more of a drive, and well, let's hope that the power goes back on soon, because I want to try to watch that movie that I've tried to watch 3 times now. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, favorite, and share this video, as well as subscribe for more. Have a great day, everyone.